run right to the end. People come on, you don't need to be scared. 'Cause you're gonna love again.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Haider Rifaat, the creator and host of Pakistan's first web talk show. Today marks the 10-year anniversary of the show, which premiered exactly 10 years ago, on this very day. I was 21 years old and I'm now 31, so it's been an entire decade. The premiere episode of the show was with Pakistani journalist Meher Bokhari at Dawn News. I conducted that interview when I was an intern over there, actually, working under her supervision. We actually have a clip. Let's take a look. So Meher, lastly, I would like to ask, as a journalist, what is your one piece of advice that you would like to give for up-and-coming journalists who aspire to be like you, as I do myself?
Thank you. That's very kind of you. One piece of it, I just read as much as you can. I think you see, it's in this field, it has to be passion.
Yes.
It cannot be anything else. If you need to, it's easy to come in, but in order to survive and make a name, you have to be crazy passionate about your work. So, and for that, you also have to understand that there never comes a point when you know enough. You can never be a know-it-all, because the day you think that you know enough, that's literally suicide for your career. So read as much as you can, be on top of your game in terms of what's happening nationally, what's happening internationally. The more you read, the more you engage, the better you will be at your work.
Thank you so much, Meher. It's always a pleasure. That brought back many memories, and I was definitely nervous during that time because I really look up to Meher Bokhari as a journalist. I really love her confidence, and I really admire her craft as a journalist. So that was a pretty special premiere episode. Fun fact, the Haider Rifaat Show is also Pakistan's first one-man web talk show, which means that I don't have a team to work with. It's just me solely producing the show, directing the show, writing the show, and also editing and hosting the show. So it's a one-man web talk show, and I'm really proud of the kind of evolution that this show has also gone through. And I'm really excited for the next chapter, whatever it holds for me. But right now, the Milestone season is rolling, and I'm really excited for you guys to keep tuning in and seeing what unfolds next. So how did this show transpire? Well, there are two passions in life that I have. Number one is acting, and number two is journalism, storytelling, so to say. I've served as an entertainment journalist all my life, and I've also acted in several Pakistani dramas and a few short films that are also coming up. But the main thing that really drives my success is the ability to do things on my own. And I wanted to launch something that I could call my brainchild, but at the same time I could have control over. And that's partially because there were a lot of opportunities that I was not being given. So I wanted to create an opportunity for myself. So it was in 2016 when I was doing an internship at Dawn News, I also floated this idea of a talk show just randomly on one day, talking to my mom, and when she greenlit the idea and she supported me for that, I was like, you know what, let's just go with that idea and just fly with it. Well, I did not know I would fly with it until I did an interview with Meher Bokhari, but I had no idea what I would do next, who would be my next guest. There was no plan behind it. But gradually, things just happened. There was no concept of a web talk show back in 2016, so that's why I wanted to capitalize on that niche, not because I wanted to do it for money. That was never the goal. The goal was to create quality content. But obviously my show has evolved over time, and the quality of content has also evolved. So, but the main core of it all is conversation, and having constructive conversations with guests, making sure that my questions are addressed properly, and knowing that I'm gaining some kind of experience from the other person, because we tend to think that everyone has a same human experience, but that is completely false. We might have same common experiences, but there are so many things that make us different, and we have different trajectories in life. And I really wanted to unearth that side with this very talk show. It's been hard producing the show because I'm also pursuing higher education from the United States. I live in Hawaii and between Hawaii and Islamabad, where I'm actually from. So it becomes a little bit of a challenge, but I like challenges and it's something that gives me more power and more drive, like I mentioned before. So I'm really happy that I'm continuing this and I'm really grateful for the support. The music of the show is pretty interesting because I wanted to have an upbeat track, and my brother randomly played the song and he was like, this is a nice remix version, you should use this. It was by Avicii and Nervo, You're Gonna Love Again. And I listened to the song, You're Gonna Love Again, and it was pretty upbeat and really nice, and I liked the fusion and I decided to go with it, and it just gives you so much motivation. It gives you that thrill. Fashion has always been a big part of the show. I'm a fashion person and I really like dressing up, so this was also a chance for me to fulfill another side that I'm passionate about, fashion and style. Continue watching the Legacy season because it's continuing on, but this was a special anniversary episode because the show actually turns 10 today. So thank you for watching. Keep watching the Haider Rifaat Show. Lots of love. Take care.